Have you ever just drank fresh organic juice and thought, wow, this is so much different than that sugary fake juice I used to drink when I was a kid? It is crazy to think that for a long time our generation has been blinded about our eating habits. Even today, as we try to eat healthier, are organic foods the solution? My name is Elvis Rangel, and I want to let you guys know what I found out about organic foods sold in many retailers across the world. You'll be shocked to know some of the facts about organic foods. I've been trying to stay away from all fast food and deep fried foods since I moved to the city about 3 years ago. These foods are kind of looked down upon in the city, or so it seems. Everyone claims not to eat these foods, but sometimes secretly do. I know I'm guilty of that. I've been trying to eat healthier, so I decided to start with the most logical step, which was organic foods. I've been buying organic foods for about 3 years now, and it is much harder to afford all organic food because of the price difference between organic and conventional foods. I've questioned myself multiple times on if buying organic was worth it. One day I was upset by the ridiculous price of organic avocados and I asked myself, is buying organic really that much more beneficial than buying conventional? I didn't know at the time, but I decided to get to the bottom of it. I feel like we've all felt this way before. You want to better your life by eating healthier, but your wallet ends up suffering. I feel like we have all tried getting on a diet or just eating healthy, and all of a sudden you find yourself in the same spot that you were before, except you just spent a lot of money. This is why I want to tell you the truth about organic products sold in stores. Like anything sold in stores, there are a group of people trying to market this product to you and to make you buy it because it's better for you. It makes you look better. It makes you healthier. It makes you taller. It makes your hair grow back. I don't know, all that good stuff that marketers tell us all the time. Organic, the organic food industry is a $29 billion industry that is still growing today. Some of the well-known organic food companies might not be what you think. These companies might be giving you a good marketing scheme instead of a good healthy product. Some of my favorite organic products might be owned by the very corporations that I am against and that I try to stay away from. I'm a huge fan of Odwalla juice. It's very expensive, but it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel great about buying something that is made from organic products. The other day, I was curious to learn about Odwalla. I started surfing the web, and to my surprise, I found out that they were owned by Coca-Cola. I asked myself, if it is organic, how organic can it be? Is it coming right off of an organic tree, plant, or a healthy animal? I mean, what is organic these days? Who decides on what is organic, and why do they get to make the choice? Um, I was completely shocked, and I kept researching on who owns certain companies, and I found out that as of 2009, the 13 top corporations in the world own around 50 organic companies. Pepsi owns Naked Juice, which I thought was completely organic and was just a small brand coming up, doing great things. Coca-Cola, like I said, is owned by Odwalla. Heinz company owns over 2 dozen organic companies. Um, Once again, I have to go back to the Odwalla juice thing and tell you guys that um, my favorite juice is Odwalla, and when I found out that they were owned by Coca-Cola, I was completely shocked. In one of the Odwalla juice drinks that I looked at the ingredients, and there was over 38 grams of sugar in it, which is around 9.5 teaspoons of sugar. The other ingredients were not bad, but still, I wonder if Coca-Cola has any influence on how they make their juices now. I figured that the company was probably bought, and then um, Coca-Cola started having an influence on what they do. So I question myself, Dwala is supposed to be organic, so what does organic even mean? Is organic really helping us become healthier, or giving us more nutrients, or is it just helping our pockets get skinny instead of ourselves? Um, I would hate to be shelling out the extra cash for nothing. So I started researching, and on the internet, I found this article in the LA Times that I found very interesting by Dr. Crystal Smith Sprengler, who quoted, "We did not find strong evidence that organic foods are consistently more nutritious than conventional foods." And this just made me think, are we just buying designer brand name foods when we could get the same stuff somewhere else half price and with the same benefits? Who even has a say on what is healthy? I mean, who decides to make food organic? And I've also researched that, and it's the USDA in the United States, who is the United States Department of Agriculture. They are responsible for developing and executing U.S. federal government policies on farming, agriculture, forestry, and food. The USDA monitors 97 agencies that certify USDA organic standards. Is there any way to get around the USDA? I hope not. In this article that I found in the LA Times, the USDA, who is the agency that gets to say what is organic and what is not, has listed 38 non-organic ingredients that will be permitted in organic foods. So as you can see, there are still non-organic ingredients in organic food, which doesn't make them 100% organic. Organic foods in a supermarket or retail store don't have that much of a difference than conventional food. But there is a difference, don't get me wrong. You are paying for a better product without a doubt. Is it a huge difference? No, not at all. Organic foods are owned by the same corporations giving us junk food. So you guys could see where I'm going with this. Organic foods are like bad girlfriends. They are more expensive. Don't make your life that much better, but they make you look cool. Uh, Honestly, there's a lot of loopholes that are found in this marketing scheme, but it is up to us to stop the misinformation about organic food and other products like this. Don't be blinded by the marketing scheme anymore. If it didn't grow in your backyard or your neighbor's backyard, chances are it's not 100% organic. Keep researching and go to farmers markets if you want some organic foods. Keep looking at ingredients and never stop asking questions, because once you ask those questions and once you really research what's going on, you will find out a lot of what's happening.